Support WrestleTalk!
Follow us on Twitter.
Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I am El Fakador Laurie Blake. And 2018 may be over, but one of its worst habits seems to already have stuck around. Tragedies. If you've been online in the past day, you'll have seen that legendary interviewer Mean Gene Okerlund sadly passed away at the age of 76. WWE were the ones to publicly break the news. Gene rose to prominence when he began interviewing the stars of the AWA before moving to the then WWF in 1984 and later to WCW. He was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2006 and last seen on WWE TV in January 2018 for Raw 25, where he interviewed AJ Styles. As the outpouring of emotion online and the stories of how friendly Okerlund was has shown, the Mean Gene nickname was actually a bit of a misnomer, coined by his mate Jesse the Body Ventura, which is why they didn't call him Jesse the Brain, am I right? So despite what is actually a rather fond nickname, Gene was beloved by wrestlers and fans alike, and often starred alongside the biggest names in backstage skits, such as Macho Man Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan, who had something to tell us about Mean Gene on Twitter. Hogan said, "He was the best partner I ever had. We never rehearsed or did anything scripted from a writer. Gene would ask me, 'Hey big man, what do you want to do?' And I would answer, 'Just follow you, brother.' And it worked from 1980 to 2017. R.I.P. my brother, Hulk Hogan." WWE head honcho Vince McMahon also had nothing but good things to say about Gene. It was impossible not to crack a smile whenever Mean Gene Okerlund entered a room. He was the voice behind so many of WWE's most iconic and entertaining moments, and the WWE family will miss him immensely. And so will we. Rest in peace, Gene. Someone else being missed is Roman Reigns, who has been out of the spotlight since announcing that he was stepping away to fight his returning leukemia. Fortunately, though, we have Seth Rollins to drip feed us updates on his progress as architect became doctor in an interview with Detroit's Fox 2 while promoting Raw in Motor City. He said, "Roman is doing great. He obviously spent the holidays home with his family and he's doing really good. He's in a good position. He's primed to make a comeback, hopefully sometime sooner rather than later. But at the end of the day, he's just focusing on getting healthy right now. I will say that he's doing good. He's in good spirits." Which all sounds pretty positive to me, and there was even talk of a comeback in there, which it doesn't seem like the sort of thing you just throw out there willy-nilly. The question about Reigns, though, was asked by the 11-year-old son of one of Fox 2's producers, so Seth may have been giving it a bit of an extra positive spin for the young fan. I remain hopeful that it's positive news either way. Finally, an update regarding Scott Stanford, the host of many a pre-show and This Week in WWE, which is also the name for this show in my head. Raja reported yesterday that they had heard that longtime WWE employee and studio host Scott Stanford was let go today, which Wrestling Sheet's Ryan Satin put to bed, saying, "This is not true." Just confirmed with multiple sources that Scott Stanford is still under WWE contract and has not been released. Another rumor shut down. One shot, one kill. Rumor killer. Chicka chicka. Something else I absolutely killed was my fantasy booking for Becky Lynch versus Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania 35. Luke and I went to war with different stories to tell. Luke's brought the 4 horsewomen versus 4 horsewomen angle to the fore, while mine featured a lot of Nia Jax. But just so she could get mauled. Yay! In the end, I came away with 3,268 votes, while Luke lagged behind with 1,461, which means that I, King Fantasy Booker, will take on Ollie in the next competition. And if you are a $25 backer on Patreon, you can help us choose the topic. We'll be asking for your suggestions from tomorrow, so you got to watch this space. And if you want to have your say, you've got to sign up. The king decrees it. Ollie and Luke are really going to hate having me in the office now. As a special treat for the SWAF Nation, if US viewers use the discount code WTTV at WrestleCrate.com, you'll get a welcome bundle offer of an autograph from a WWE legend, one from a current star, and an exclusive enamel pin, the fanciest of all the materials. For UK viewers, you do the same at WrestleCrate.co.uk, where you'll get a free autograph bundle, including one from a WWE legend, a current WWE star, and and one from Ollie and Luke in your first box. None from me because I use all of my pictures for Christmas cards at Christmas. WrestleCrate is a monthly mystery box full of loads of wrestling goodies, which has items from the biggest promotions in wrestling. Mustafa Ali should face Daniel Bryan at the Royal Rumble? Are you crazy? Not that crazy, we thought it out. Find out why Ollie and Luke think the heart of 205 Live should take on that mean old vegan, the Megan, by clicking the link on screen now. And give us a subscribe to stay up to date on all of the latest wrestling news. I've been El Fakador, and that was Lucha.